Kimo of Team BS and Sigma Phi Rho. I'm gonna spit a few poems before my brothers come out here and spit a few songs, right? You give me power. You give me power. Pop, pop! You give me power. You give me power. Pop, 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 pop! You down here waiting on the sunshine. When's it gonna show? Every nigga in their right mind know they gon' go. I'm just down here wasting time, steady waiting for my shot. This guy gon' load me up to get my bullet in this globe. I'm just trying to change the world, I can't stop. Even if I die, let my bullets stick around. Clip their wings, they gon' fly. Cause my grind is in my back. You can try to take me down, put a bullet in your brain. I'm gonna be here for a while. I was with Pop Thug like bandanas with my crown. Lose gen a few times, even still I always smile and chuckle. Cause I am king in this concrete jungle. With rules are watching, eyes are plotting. I can't stop rotting in this damn tomb of a body. Hardly I know why. So when Tomb Raiders approach, all they get is a rock solid personality. But with my eyes in the sky, I know where my destination should be. Like no radius through the clouds, that moon. I forever howl at it, especially on Independence Day. Ironically, a day was dependent on me, but when it comes back around, you can't tell if it's me or M80s. I remember the first time you held me close. Thought you were God. Until my millions of brothers came back around and turned your little sister into an angel. Strange how you never learned, but I never found anybody purposely. No, it was you, not me. Stop blaming me for your downfall. I'm not the reason for the blood on the wall and brain dripping. It wasn't me feeling praised back at parties in the cemetery. My cousin never killed your cousin. I always give a second chance when I jammed with you. You pull me apart and put me together every day. That's why I reign forever. That's why it rains forever. Shape the blocks. I light the darkness only for a split second, but when you see me in action, you light it more than I do. You are the weapon. Yet you ain't on the sunshine like it's not you bringing the darkness, like it's not you pulling my trigger. You provoke me. You're worse than Satan. You don't tempt, you make me kill. You kill yourself, have the nerve to blame us such arrogant creatures. I don't win wars. I don't lose wars. It's simply a product of it. You got the right to be an arms, but it doesn't mean it's right of my children. The pit of my womb, and there's so many thoughts destroying dreams because of you. Destroyed lives and the worst of the ones that have to live after contact with me. Because even after I distort their reality, they still come back to me for revenge therapy. The irony of being called a killer is mind blowing. So I continue to grant your wishes of death. I don't mind it. Just don't blame me for someone who makes me come back for you. This next one is from my role model, my father. My father, something like a shooting star. Nah. My father is a shooting star. His soul is filled with the gasoline of the world's woes and lit with the fire of the inner city's passion. My father walks with his back bent, hunched over with the weight of 4 worlds on his shoulders, the atlas. My siblings and I weigh him down like 12-ton weights, but my father still walks that plank, brittle old bones and all. My father, something like a slave to parenthood, but you'd be damned if he was ever changed the game. You'll never see my father dressed in lawsuits with a blue striped noose tie wrapped around his neck. My father never needed a judge to determine how many days a week he gets to love his kids. My father, something like Mike Tyson mixed with Ali, an iron butterfly with the heart of a lion. Skin like a pale panther, but ambition like a black one's. My father's in, nobody touching that ring. My father's a king, no wings. It's a fly, devil, and 2 wise. My father holds the wisdom of a 200-year-old monk from Japan, China, Taiwan, whatever place, I don't know. My father was a Buddhist. And every time I hear him chant, Nam Yo Renge Kyo, Nam Yo Renge Kyo, Nam Yo Renge Kyo, I can't help but envision spirits running in and out of his body like he channels the Holy Ghost himself. My father is a Holy Ghost himself. Too Christ-like to be Christian and too spiritual for any religion to really hold him down. My father's voice is like twin jackhammers, like air drums, choking sorrows radical to the night, immense raspiness, and angry, ravaging, power to speak. His tongue was a rapture, a smile like a mirror in the sky. If I could see your sunset, my father would see death before we ever see his sunset. My father speaks the language of optimism. Ribs right in place in his chest, and when he breathes, his upper torso and smiles is so magnetic, so prophetic. So prophetic. My father's... He's so poetic. Preaching pride, crying parasites, packing people, pushing each person to be proud of who they are, because sometimes we need somebody to tell us that we are worthy of this wicked world, and that's what my father does. He's the gun that shoots us all into the stars. My father is a shooting star. I'm a soldier. It's been raining since the day before forever with no signs of stopping. Whatever. At this point, I'm used to this weather. I done lived that life. I done took shots with warlocks, sitting for the money, no power. Backstabbing for the women, no respect, but no regret. I stay living this way to the day I'm babysitting the devil's children. To the day that the music in my life gets rotation. Because life ain't always a cute statement wrapped in quotation. Sometimes the world is black and white like a mulatto skin. Sometimes the rain is just tears from heaven that show God's disappointment in the many men who murder and mutilate the mode of his creation. Sometimes all the rain does is draw flowers, except roses. I devour pain. I feed into it. I stand stone stiff, storm is still breath of the reaper. Either it's gonna devour me or want me to death coming, but I warn you, there will be no stalemate. The rain always was cloud, niggas, it comes after backstabbers try to steal your mate, or death creeping up the spot of your brother, when I lack of assistance to my sister. But I insist on sitting on cloud nine, so when it's time for me to sprint to risk the world of his crimes, I'm still high, still a soldier. To this day, the game still holds no weight to the life that else will assist in the checkmate. I walk with pain. We hold hands like a couple. I cracked the game, and now I stand in this rubble. I dare demons to deny the devil in me. Try to repel the rebel in me. Because when the rain rises and rises against the weak, I don't care if it feels shit's creek in the grave 16 feet deep from no sheep. I still deliver, and I will march until God stops weeping. Because I'm a soldier.